Tomorrow night at 9:35. Now in RT1, life is turning into a bit of a juggle for Maxwell in Shortland Street.
Greg was cheating on your mum with my girlfriend, Jodie. He raped her. That's why when we were out on patrol and Greg got shot, I let him die! No!
You shouldn't have said that. I thought my mum couldn't go on because she loved my dad so much. Not because he was...
I should have gone back for him. I'm the same as you.
What?
Judge and jury. If it was any one of the other guys, I would have gone back. I'm sorry.
That's them. She's got him! How do I stop it?
Oh, put pressure on the wound there.
What happened?
Tracy! Get back here, he's lost a lot of blood.
Don't move.
Hurry up!
Hold still, hold still.
Think you're going to make it? Ola's parent-teacher interviews tomorrow. You said you'd come along.
I did, and I will. What time?
First one is 1:30. Meet me there about 15:15.
Yeah, here's hoping they lay off the nasty surprises this time.
Well, she hasn't punched anyone else, if that's what you mean. No, she's calmed down. This Phoenix kid seems to be keeping her on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, for how long?
Well, she really is coming right. And you've been around as a big part of that. She knows you're going to be there tomorrow. She wants you to be proud of her.
Yeah, that's never been much of a problem. Sorry, I'm just waiting on the status 2 to come through.
Maxwell? Scotty's been shot. I think it's just a soft tissue injury. The bullet missed the carotid and jugular, but there is significant blood loss. He's also had a blow to the back of the head with loss of consciousness. GCS of 11.
Okay. What happened? You guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. You've heard about the tralium poisoning?
Yeah, they called me en route. I've got the management guide here. We're all set up in recess. Let's go. Trace, you stay here with Russell, please. Let's go.
I don't know how much he's ingested, but it could be a significant amount given his recent symptoms.
What's going on? Are you crying?
I've messed up.
Just breathe, okay? Calm down. Is it work? Is it Brody?
I thought he was a hero, but he was just as much my case as me. The whole thing wasn't worth it. None of it was.
Just stop doing that, okay? You're starting to freak me out.
I'm in trouble and I have to go.
Well, yeah, whatever it is, we can work it out.
We can't. But it was always real with you and me. Everything I felt, everything I said, it was real. I'm sorry.
Police, open up. Open the door.
What do you mean she got away?
She knew all the back roads.
Have you tried her flat?
What is there now?
What about an airport checkpoint? What about a chopper? And how about you take some statements?
Relax, everything's under control.
Don't you tell me to relax.
Tracy? They've started him on Prussian blue. It's a chelating agent that'll draw out the tralium. His body should flush it out, but they want to keep him on the medical ward for observation for a few days.
What about the gunshot wound and his head injury?
We explored and searched the wound. You'll need repeat hemoglobin to see how much blood he's lost, and we've organised a CT of his head.
You and I need to make some statements.
How about we get you a cup of tea?
How about you get over there and monitor Scotty?
Sure.
Those his notes on the desk.
Just take it easy, okay? Hey, are you okay there?
Yeah, I had a close shave with a bullet before. My nerves are just settling.
You could have been killed.
Yeah, but I'm fine, and Tracy's fine, and Scotty's going to be fine too, so...
All right, let's get you both home, eh?
I'm not going anywhere. Not without him.
Can you check the alleyway?
Nothing. Can someone tell me, please, what's going on?
Put a trace on a car.
Hello, you can't just come into our flat like this and go through our stuff.
Yeah, maybe. If you started cooperating, we wouldn't have to.
Well, Penny's my girlfriend. You can at least tell me what she's done.
Paula Sinclair, your girlfriend, is wanted for attempted murder.
No way, you've so got the wrong person.
She was identified by 2 witnesses and the victim, James Scott.
Scotty?
She's also wanted for questioning regarding 2 other murders. Did you think we could lose the attitude for a second? When was the last time you saw her?
Right, head up. That okay?
Yeah, it's lovely. But you know what? I really don't need fussing over.
Well, the shock hasn't set in yet, and when it does, I want you warm and elevated.
Oh, here's the crazy thing, okay? I feel fine. Better than fine. In fact, I would go as far as saying I feel more alive than I have in ages. You know that buzz you get from doing a really full-on ED shift? Well, multiply that by 10. I couldn't be careful, Sarah. Tracy and I just had to go for it.
Yeah, except you ended up being in a very dangerous situation, and it'll be a good idea to calm down before it hits just how dangerous.
Yeah, but we all survived. And hey, I'm not about to sign up to the SAS. I couldn't take that kind of excitement every day.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, I think it is. Tonight, we celebrate being alive. And our friends being alive. And having each other.
Are you sure this isn't some wacky post-traumatic episode you're in the middle of?
Oh, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? You know what? You are so incredibly beautiful right now.
Dude.
Making any sense here? No surprises there, eh? From what Sarah told me, this was all about her getting even for her father's death.
By killing Scotty?
Man, I'm lucky I got off so easy. Well, what I meant is that she's normally so staunch about right and wrong, you know? If you do the crime, you do the time. But do you really reckon Scotty killed her old man?
No, I don't believe that for a moment. She's the only one that believed that.
So what, she's this random, deluded psycho? I know her, and yes, she is staunch, but she's not a killer. When the cops came, I let her escape, but I had no idea that... How could she do something like that?
Clearly, she's a very mixed-up girl, mate.
Yeah, and clearly people nearly died because I was too stupid to tell the truth about her.
Hey, son, this is not your fault.
Give it up. No. No!
Hey, you're okay. You're okay. You're here. Do you know where you are?
No, where's Penny?
They haven't got her yet, but half the police force is on her tail. Seems I can still pull a few strings.
She's sick. She's just a kid. She needs help.
Don't you go worrying about her. What you need is lots of rest, and you are going to be just fine.
Yeah. You're so amazing.
If I were amazing, I would have seen what she was sooner.
I think you did.
And still, look where that got us. All I could think about was how terrified you must have been. And how close I came to losing you. I've never told you just how much I love you and I need you.
Me too.
I never want to be without you, Scotty. Never again.
Hey. Who are you talking to?
The hospital. Scotty's improving and Tracy not so good, though.
We should go in and see them. Hey, what's all this?
Just had a few mild tremors this morning.
Well, that doesn't look mild to me. Any other symptoms?
Fatigue and a bit of blurry vision. And so it returns. Had to sooner or later, I guess.
Well, it could be late shock from yesterday. Plus, we put away a bit of whiskey last night.
Yeah, that's a big MS no-no. So much for throwing caution to the wind. This stupid, stupid disease, it's not fair.
Oh, come here. Hey. No, it's not. Right. Sofa and blanket for you. And some good old-fashioned spalling. No buts. Today, it's all about me looking after you.
I don't want you to look after me.
Yeah. Just lie down and shut up. There you go. Right, you. What do you want for breakfast?
Eggs.
You want eggs?
I want eggs.
Okay, eggs it is.
You will let me feed myself, though, won't you?
Yeah, if you shut up and conserve your energy.
Hey, I'm on my way to see Scotty. How is he?
He's stable. He's still pretty freaked out, though.
That makes the two of us. About Penny, I had no idea that
She was planning to torture him? Planning to make him dig his own grave? Still, the real torture's yet to come. The nightmares, the insomnia, the paranoia.
I'm sorry, Tracy. If I'd seen any sign...
Sometimes you can never see what's right in front of your eyes, huh? You couldn't have picked it. Nobody else did. Scotty least of all. He's in room 3.
I'm sorry, Trace.
What is your most distinct feature? A, your legs. B, your eyes. C, your height.
D for other.
Sorry, you have to answer A, B, or C, otherwise it doesn't work properly.
Okay, sorry. B.
B. Question 4. Other than modelling, your dream job is to A, launch a fragrance, B, launch a handbag line.
Ulda really reads this crap?
Hey, if you want to know which supermodel you are, you need to answer all of the questions.
It's been ages since we've done this, just you and me.
I know, way too long.
Hey, what's up?
Where are you?
Hey?
All those parent-teacher interviews? You're meant to be here?
Look, with everything that happened yesterday, I totally forgot. I'm sorry.
So you're gonna make it?
Okay, how many teachers are out there to see and what are the times?
5. The first one starts in 2 minutes, but the next one's not for half an hour.
If it's a school thing, you should go.
Sorry, but you're going to have to go solo on this one. I need to be here.
Tell that to your daughter.
Ooh, is everything okay? Is Ulla in trouble?
No, just some meet the teachers thing.
Hun, you should go. That stuff is important.
So is this. My turn. Right.
Right.
Question 5. What is your signature look? A, little black dress. B, hot pants. Oh, I'm definitely a hot pants girl.
You are definitely a hot pants girl. Tick it. Tick it now.
Tick it there.
I popped a couple of dinners in the staff room fridge. The red containers with your name on them.
Oh, thank you.
And the offer still stands, you know. If you need a rest, I'm happy to sit with him.
I'm good for now.
Let me know.
Thought I might find you here. Detective Woods has come to give us an update.
So have you caught her yet?
I've got plenty of prints from your place. We also managed to get a sample of poison from the couch. Forensics are finished, so you're free to go home.
You are kidding, right? That whack job is still on the loose and you expect me to go home?
She'll come up for air soon enough. With the airport checks in place and a profile distributed nationwide, she's not going anywhere.
That's not good enough. What is to stop her from coming back here to finish the job? I want a guard.
Oh, look, we don't have those kind of resources. Your partner's in the best possible place. With a hospital full of people who could recognise her and security cameras, Sinclair can't get anywhere near.
The woman poisoned him for God knows how long. She infiltrated our home. She set our house on fire. She nearly burned him to death. And you are telling me that security cameras are going to stop her?
Yeah, the entire medical team are going to be keeping an eye on Scotty. The security team has
Well,
been
then give me one of our guys. Station somebody outside the room. Please, Callum, I cannot let her near him again.
All right, if that will make you feel safer.
No problem sorted. And I'll be in touch.
What's your back, detective? She sure as hell will be.
How about I make a cup of tea since the kettle's boiled? Sarah?
Hey.
Hey, are you done with the parent-teacher interviews? How'd it go?
Okay.
What did they say? Is she still giving them problems?
Well, she's doing okay in some things and not so okay in others.
You've got to give me more than that.
Oh, it's better you talk to Ola.
Is this because I needed to stay with Sarah? You holding that against me?
Not at all. I meant she's here with me now. We're at Sugar, but she's just docked off to the loo.
Well, can't have been that bad if you're taking her to Sugar.
Yeah, well, like I said, she's doing okay in some things. Or you could join us, read the report for yourself. We're having cake.
Go ahead and say it. I told you so.
I figured you've been punished enough. Check this out. Police have reason to believe that the victim had been poisoned over a period of weeks. It's suspected that tralium was administered through the victim's food. Tralium. Dude, that stuff's worse than arsenic.
Scotty's curry.
Hey?
The food poisoning, remember? I ate his lunch. 2 minutes later, Penny's running around making me drink juice. It must have been in a medic or something.
That would explain all the hurling. Man, this is seriously starting to freak me out. This chick is still out there. She's probably planning to finish us off.
Nah, she had more than enough chances to do that, and she didn't. She saved my life. She stood by and she nursed me.
Please, you're not seriously defending her.
So you're having no trouble with this? I know you guys had your differences, but we used to flat with her. We knew her.
No, we knew who she wanted us to know.
You know what she said to me? That it wasn't worth it. Just before she took off, she was really upset. She knew what she did was wrong, that she stuffed everything up. Obviously, she regretted it.
All right, you need to listen to me and listen really good, okay? I get that she was your girlfriend, and I get that this is probably a lot to get your head around. But if you think this broad is misunderstood or hard done by, then you're just as nuts as she is. Okay, she's a cold-blooded killer. She doesn't give a stuff about anybody, including you. It was all an act. The sooner that you understand that, the sooner I'm gonna stop worrying about you.
Here's me thinking I was getting all the excitement at a fashion parade when all the while you were grabbing the headlines. You'd not give me any nonsense, Scotty. You know what they say about nurses being the worst patients.
I don't think I have the energy.
Oh, there's obviously been some sort of mix-up. Scotty and I are doing our own thing, food-wise. I got this for you. It was made this morning. It's still fresh.
Thanks.
There's no point in adding hospital grub to his worries, huh?
How about I leave you to it?
Yvonne came in before. She's made enough casserole to feed a small starving nation.
So, are you going to let me eat it?
Oh, they looked a bit dry.
There's nothing wrong with Yvonne's food. It's not poisoned.
Of course not. Just humour me, OK? Once a cop, always a cop. I just want to make sure that you're safe.
Am I not?
Of course you are, babe. Perfectly safe.
Security at your service?
Then why do I need a guard?
You don't. I'm just being careful.
They haven't caught her yet, have they?
So, your English teacher thinks you've got promise.
Only because I'm not too chicken to read stuff out in class.
Oh, don't undersell yourself, Bub. She said you were streets ahead of the other kids in comprehension. But that doesn't mean you can slack off, by the way.
As if you'd let me.
We've still got a lot of work to do in science, though.
Ms. Debris says you really turn things around where behaviour's concerned. Reckon you can keep that up?
Probably. Okay, definitely. Can I have another piece of cake? I'm still hungry.
Girl, you are shameless, you know that?
I reckon we can manage another piece of cake. Do you want another coffee?
Sure.
Jeez, your maths teacher. No way.
I promise. I bet you anything he's a fuffer.
What makes you say that?
Nail polish. Seriously. I saw it with my own two eyes.
That guy would make one seriously ugly chick. Don't freak out.
What are you doing here?
I need to see you.
Well, you got me. Shoot me, poison me, do whatever you want.
I don't want to hurt you, Hunter.
Right. So it's okay to knock off Scotty and another couple of guys, but not me, I'm spared. Well, if we play our cards right, we could share a jail cell. I mean, I did aid and abet a fugitive, remember?
I never meant to get you caught up in the middle of this.
You mean you never wanted me to find out?
I came to Ferndale for one thing and one thing only. I didn't think I'd fall for you, not properly.
Is that what you meant when you said you'd messed up?
No. I don't regret meeting you, Hunter. I mean, I messed up with Scotty. I know he's a good person. I listened to what he said about my dad, what really happened. My dad didn't deserve to die. But Scotty didn't deserve to either.
You're not well, Pen. There's stuff going on in your head that needs fixing. Turn yourself in and get some help. I will help you.
You can help me, Hunter. I need money.
There is no point running. They are going to find you.
Not if I can help it. Please, I need to buy a passport and a ticket out of here. Please. If you have any feelings left for me, you'll do it. I'm so scared, Hunter.
We're back in Shortland Street tomorrow at noon. In the meantime, tonight, the textile industry and woolen mills shaped some of the architecture in County Mayo. We take a closer look with Building Ireland at 7 o'clock tonight here on RTE1. Next today, drama from doctors.